And what's your name again? Diann somebody. Diann Overman.
Your email friend.
My email friend, yeah. We very rarely get a chance to catch up with her in person, but Diann Overman joins Tammy here, and for a specific purpose. Tammy, you've got another ethnic food festival coming. Third annual, huh?
Third annual, yeah.
Our visit is presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the best of Indiana County contests. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Different venue this time.
Different venue, back to our roots. That's what we're calling it, back to our roots. It's where I began the Indiana PA Country Fair Market in 2020 during COVID when everything was shut down. We did our outdoor markets there. So I'm downsizing this year. There's not 130 crafters and artisans. There's not 21 food trucks. There's no bubble party.
Well, simplification can be a good thing.
Well, you know what, and I think it's really helpful to our vendors because a lot of people come through and you've got 130 vendors and they just get bored. This way, I think it'll be helpful.
Those ones that are a little bit further along.
Yeah, or back tucked in a cubby hole. I forget it.
So this is when? This is when?
This is this Saturday, June 7th, from 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. at the Indiana County Boxing Coon Club, and that is past the S&T Arena. Down the hill, the underpass. Next road is Ramsey Run, so it's 255 Ramsey Run Road.
Okay, 255 Ramsey Run Road for folks that just want to put it in their GPS. I would check it right there.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. So what happens at this event?
What happens? Well, we're gonna have fun regardless. I'm hoping the field isn't soggy and my food trucks don't sink. We have food truck wise. We have Cousins Maine Lobster coming back with us again. We have Marta's Wednesday pierogies and hoagie. They're so good. We have Size from Climber, and we have Smoke and Jay's Barbecue, and then we have Coconut Ice.
Okay.
Food vendors. And we have just our typical variety of the crafters, from candles to woodworking to crystals to, the pickle guy. Love the pickle guy.
The pickle guy is going to be there?
The pickle guy. It's actually the pickle place, but I just call him the pickle guy.
Yeah.
He has about 15 to 20 different varieties of pickles.
Really?
Yeah, I took my husband home some horseradish once. He loved them.
Yeah. Diana, you big pickle?
Oh, yes.
You're a pickle person?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Jerry a pickle person?
Absolutely not.
Oh, no?
Absolutely not. No.
Oh, no.
We used to, as kids used to actually, who could get the juice before anybody else from the pickle jar because we loved to drink pickle juice. Yes.
All right, so a lot of great foods, a lot of great crafters.
We have Wave Rider Sweet Shops bringing their Penn State ice cream as well.
Okay.
That in there.
Yeah.
Humane Society is one. We have 3 nonprofits this year, so we didn't open it up to just one. The Humane Society is one of them. Mission 22 is another veterans group, and they're selling tickets for a Jeep. And then we have Diann's group, Military Veterans Outdoors. So I want her to explain it because I don't know much about it.
We've had this group in here before, Military Veterans Outdoors. It's a great group and a wonderful concept.
Yeah, MVO is kind of like a hidden gem in our county. I remember the first time that you emailed me and said, "Is this for real?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they are for real." So the booth will actually be shared by 3 veteran groups here in Indiana County. The MVO, the Military Veteran Outdoors, as well as the local VFW, as well as the Parsonage. I sit on that board, so I'm very passionate about veterans, and to work with veterans that work so hard to help other veterans, is really inspiring to see that. So that booth will be shared by 3 of the groups locally.
Military Veterans Outdoors has that wonderful, I don't know how you would describe it, their own wilderness that they have.
They do.
It's a recreational area.
And if you are a veteran, you have access to, I think it's a little less than the 700 acres now, because I think some of it has been taken back to use for other purposes. But it's a great piece of land that you can use for you and your family free of charge. You can do primitive camping there. You can do fishing, hunting. It's set up for disabled veterans. There's a beautiful pavilion for picnicking. It's just a great place to gather. I've been up there several times. They work very hard. A couple of years ago, we were able to work with them to get a grant with the Veteran Trust Fund, and they were able to do some upgrades to help with handicap.
Yeah, a lot of people go there for 4-wheeler too.
Yes, it's a beautiful piece of property, free to veterans and their families. Just leave it in the condition that you found it. But there's a brief application. If you are interested, you
is, and the thing that appeals to me about this organization is they found a different approach to helping vets who are dealing with PTSD, or just veterans who are looking for a little bit of relaxation to get away from life for a little bit. And this approach enables them to get out and be on their own and do things out from under regulations and rules and everything like that. It's just a really nice, relaxing thing.
Yeah, and sometimes veterans have had to give up those, luxuries in life of like hunting and doing those things that they love because of physical, disabilities. And they have done everything they can to make that accessible for them there. So,
Yeah.
That group of men are all veterans that are taking care of that property, so they are inviting younger veterans and families to get involved because they're not going to be here forever. And they
Sure.
work really hard to keep that land
Yeah.
pristine for the veterans.
Nearby too, it's in Jefferson County.
Right, not that far.
Just very nearby for folks to, and it's nice to be able to go nearby and yet be so far away.
Yeah, I mean, it is a piece of heaven. I've been there, it is a piece of heaven. And they will be selling their tickets for their main fundraiser that they have in August.
Yeah.
So if you can support them, that would be great.
And we'll certainly have them back on the air with us here.
Yeah, I think July, Steve will be coming, yeah.
That'll be our July.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you'll be there
I will.
at the Ethnic Food Festival coming up,
I will.
or the group will be there.
Yes.
With their own booth with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll have the parsonage as well. They have their car show coming up, which is their main fundraiser. And then the local VFW also.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It'll be a great day with my veterans.
Yeah. And Tammy, you've made it possible for those three groups to be a part of the festival
I'm
coming
very
up this
happy to
weekend.
do it. I've been very thankful for Coroner Jerry Overman for sponsoring that particular booth as well. So, we had a lot of good sponsors. Jim Struzzi just left, he's one of them. Your boss is one of them. We have several good sponsors that have jumped on board this year, and that helps us pay for everything. Helps us pay for the venue, the insurance, which is astronomical anymore, the entertainment, which we do have locally. Al Craigie will be playing from 11 to 1. Three Good Reasons will be playing from 1:30 to 2:30, and then the main band that's going to take us out is really cool. They're called Corn Liquor Saints,
I've
and
heard
they
of it.
play all string instruments. So, and Mike Geary, who is the lead of this group, this band is an IUP alumni, so he's really excited to come back up to the area. And it's really neat. He said we play everything from Fleetwood Mac to Johnny Cash to country to rock to bluegrass. He said we just love it. We entertain. We have a great time.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see them because the bass and the fiddle and the banjo. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
A lot of fun with them. They're 4 to 7, so we have a long time to hoot and holler.
Wow. Well, that's a big show.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
big show.
Yeah,
All right,
so
so
I'm excited about
music
that.
starts at what time?
1 with
At
Al
1.
Craig. I'm sorry. I fibbed. 11 to 1 with Al Craigie.
Okay.
1:30 to 2:30 with Three Good Reasons, and then do some setting up. It's going to take them time to set up. So from 4 to 7, then it's Corn Liquor Saints.
Yeah. So you got some really good stuff coming this
Yeah,
weekend.
we did. And I'll tell you, honestly, this is my hurrah, my last hurrah. I'm not doing any more outdoor events after this.
This is the last of them.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay.
I just turned 67 on Monday. I'm worn out. So we're
Sounds like she needs
actually-
MVO there.
I'm a veteran of life here. But we are reopening my shop too, so I'm at the cabin, and I'm putting my artful culinary creations in there, and a winery, and we're just gonna have our own little pop-ups out there, and little musical things on the weekend. Probably out a lot, and Three Good Reasons.
Oh,
But
good.
yeah, so I get to stay home and cook, and not have to listen to all kinds of nonsense all the time.
Well, there you go. Okay, so this festival is coming up this weekend.
Yes, this Saturday.
On Saturday. Give the address again.
It is 255 Ramsey Run Road, the Indiana County Fox and Coon Hunters Association property.
There you go.
Yeah. so
And it all
just
gets
works
underway
as
at what time?
It starts at 11.
It's the event actually begins at 7. That's when Al starts to.
11, yeah. Did I say? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm confused today. I've just had so many messages from vendors this morning, so.
Well, that's good. It means everybody's interested. Well, ladies, thanks so much for coming in to visit with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
And it's coming up this weekend. A lot of big things happening around Indiana County this weekend. So you can't find something to do. It's all your own fault.
Yeah, I'd like to encourage everybody to, if they can, there are so many events going on, not just ours, but try to get to every one of them, because that just helps
Sure.
the small businesses, it helps the event coordinators, it helps if there's a nonprofit that's within that event, so just go out and support them. That's, you know, I don't care, go to all of them. I would if I wasn't one of this, so.
All righty, it is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com.